We have a closer look tonight on what happened and where the investigation goes from here.
Position for cover. He's going to be getting on the roof here, and it does appear he has a firearm in his right hand.
This was the scene for much of Friday afternoon near Church and Cedar Avenues. SWAT teams, drones, a helicopter, and dozens of officers investigating the aftermath of a deadly shooting between Fresno Police and an armed suspect who showed up at his family's house.
The son was unwanted, had caused previous disturbances, and that there had been a restraining order possibly applied for. When officers arrived on scene, they learned that the subject was armed with a gun and in the backyard.
Fresno Police Chief Minnie Castro says officers trying to get the suspect, who's only been identified as a 42-year-old Hispanic male, to put the gun down for around half an hour.
We're taking fire. All officers, move back to cover. Move back to cover now.
It was after that standoff when police fired shots. Castro says they still need to review body camera footage to see exactly what happened.
Crisis negotiators were on scene attempting to negotiate with the individual, and at some point the firearm was presented in a way as a threat to the officers, and shots were fired.
Castro says they used to drive he was down before paramedics could get to him. He died at the scene. They're now working to see if the suspect fired any shots. Castro says he had a handgun.
That's a good possibility that he fired at the officers, but we're not prepared to say that that is 100% accurate at this time.
Castro also says she's thankful all of the officers are safe.
I worry about these officers every minute of every day that I'm awake, and sometimes even when I'm asleep.
For continuing coverage of this story as it develops, be sure to stay with Eyewitness News on air and online. Go to our website, nearcentralvalley.com.